23 released hostages on the 5th of October.
I want you to now tell Nigerians that no ransom was paid to achieve this feat.
Good. And I've said it, and that's one of the reasons I've been going around all media houses in Hausa and in English.
No ransom was
paid. The federal government of Nigeria did not pay ransom.
Because the claim was that all those who could afford it, they paid. Now these 23, they could not afford it. Now the CDS commission you.
Commissioned me to go and
not
pay.
you, but your committee.
Anyway,
no.
Okay. Our committee was here long before this money. And to be honest, if you hear them from the outset, money was not part of their demands from the very beginning.
Was it that they were attempted, they were offered? Somebody instigated the money aspect?
Money was never part of this. And it's up to you, the reporters and...
We have story, bro. We have story going around. Yeah. It started 2 days ago that over 100 suspected Boko Haram terrorists were released from Kirikiri in exchange for the release of these 23.
Hamza, you know, my wife.
Nigerians are asking this question.
I know, good.
Yes.
I woke up yesterday and my wife called me and said, hey, "Have you seen this story?"
Okay.
Not only that, some idiot signed my name.
Oh.
Yeah.
That you took them.
No. That it was me that wrote that.
Oh my God!
But initially, the first one I read was okay, fellow Nigerians. This is the story. The story started at 6 a.m.
Yes.
Of the 8th, that is Saturday, right?
Yes.
101 Boko Haram terrorists that were incarcerated in Kirikiri medium and high security, maximum security prison were released in exchange for the 23 last hostages. And I want Nigerians to think. So they said that they were released on Saturday morning. But we got all the 23 on Wednesday.
5th.
On Wednesday, the 5th.
So you mean no correlation?
No. So it's up to you guys to go to Kirikiri and say, were there really 101 prisoners there? Were they released? No release of anybody came through us. No prisoner released.
But what was given to them to release these people?
So no prisoners were released. It's a very important question you ask, because this nonsense has been circulating around. If I write, whatever I write, critical or praising the government or anybody, I sign my name so that you know it's from me. If they're going to catch me, it's me. But whoever wrote it is a coward that he didn't sign his name. Just writing anything. These are mischief makers. I don't know what they're trying to. They don't want to give the government and the military their due, which is.
Honestly, as political and security reporter, I am always curious, especially this last case, because it was unique. Is it that these people released these people pro bono?
No, I can tell you, and I can tell. Where's your camera? No ransom was paid for this. Never was ransom paid throughout the course of our work as the Chief of Defense Staff Action Committee.
And there was no prisoner exchange?
Absolutely none. No prisoners from Kirikiri. This is ridiculous. Who would take 101 prisoners to Kirikiri and released quietly at 6 a.m.? Come on, fellow Nigerians. Whoever wrote that nonsense should be locked up, or he was smoking something. So, even
though you have defended our,
Hamza,
you praise them for doing well, but Nigerians are still asking the NCC, tracking what these people are doing and all that. But still, you people are communicating, others are communicating with them, helpless Nigerians are communicating with them, taking money. Where is the problem and what is the way forward?
Right, good. And like I told you, I'm not here sitting as a spokesman for the military or Garbashir or Femi Adeshina. I'm just talking about our work here. But seriously, there is hope. What is the hope? The hope is that if we all come in and work together, we can alleviate the sufferings of our people. We can play a role in whatever little way in bringing peace. I will tell you one of the times we visited the CDS He said he was a theater commander in the Northeast. So he has seen war. There are many villages, many towns in the Northeast that will never recover on the face of the map. Is this what we want for this part of the country? Nobody would want that in any part of those. So everybody needs to do whatever he can do. That is why we all must do our part. And we are glad we did our part, but that shouldn't be the end of our work. Our work, we got 23, we got 11, we got total, let's say all the 63 out. There are hundreds more all across this country. The government and the military needs to find a way to see how they can put people together.
And you think it's doable?
Absolutely.
Okay, now on a lighter note.
Absolutely.
On a lighter note. You were seen as non-partisan for a very long time. Suddenly you declared support for Atiku Abubakar. Why?
What do you mean non-partisan? This is politics we're talking. Because I'm not a card-carrying member of any party.
Up till now?
No, because I wasn't a card-carrying member of any party doesn't mean
people see you from that prism.
I'm not partisan. And I've always urged fellow Nigerians, especially our youth, get involved in politics.
To support Atiku?
No, just wait. Get involved in politics, because I will tell you, there was this World War I Prime Minister of France that said war is too important to be left to the generals.
Was that why you ventured?
I will paraphrase it and say,
yes, because the time is gone.
Politics is too important to be left to these people that call themselves politicians. Everybody must come in. I supported Atiku. I declared my support for Atiku.
And you've been going around also talking about him.
Absolutely.
I don't want to go deep into that, but assuming he is defeated by maybe candidate of APC or any other political party, will you support that president and the party?
Right, and I will tell you first and foremost, your assumption is wrong. Atiku Abubakar will win this presidency hands down. Let's take it away.
Anyway, we will invite you to discuss more on this. Professor Usman Yusuf, former Executive Secretary, National Health Insurance Scheme, who also doubled as the Secretary of the Chief of Defense Staff Committee for the negotiation of abducted train passengers. Thank you very much for coming to the program. All this while, viewers will be discussing with Professor Yusuf on the train abductions and issues around the negotiation. And this is where we come to the end of the program, hoping that you will join us tomorrow for another edition of the program. For now, thank you very much for watching. I am Hamza Idris.